What's up, Ragin Nation? How y'all doing? This is Alex Yu, and you're watching the Ragin Nation show Transformers 4 edition. This is just a web series where I talk about all the things that matter to me concerning the production of Transformers 4. Now, not a lot has been going on, but there was the recent script leak, which was confirmed to be fake. It was a fake script that was out there, and Michael Bay himself said that nobody else has the script other than himself and Aaron Kruger. So there are only 2 copies of the script available. Now, during the production of the first Transformers movie, there was no anticipation of actual hackers actually successfully hacking into Michael Bay's computer and taking the script from him. That happened, but with Revenge of the Fallen, Transformers Dark of the Moon, and Transformers 4, they got Pentagon level security protecting their computers. So it should be hack proof. But anyways, the bottom line is that nobody else knows anything about the story, the characters, or the plot, and ultimately the complete script except for Michael Bay and Aaron Kruger. So if you think you know who is in this movie, you actually don't. You can say whatever you want about who's gonna be the main villain, whether it be Galvatron or Unicron or the Quintessons, but all of that is just a guess. And guessing is as good as not knowing. So the script leak is all false. So that's all I have to say about that. And the other thing I want to talk about is that they're no longer going to have a comic book adaptation of Transformers 4. And even if they do have a comic book adaptation, it would be released after the movie comes out. Typically with the Transformers movie, what they do is that they release the comic book adaptation very early and then a novelization before the movie comes out. And by doing that, there's a huge opportunity to spoil everything about the movie. And that, for Transformers 4, is unacceptable. So because of that, Michael Bay said it himself that they're not going to have a comic book adaptation, which is a great thing, because for Transformers Dark of the Moon, somebody decided to read past the spoiler warning and posted a huge major plot point which happened in the middle of Transformers Dark of the Moon, and that was Sentinel Prime betraying the Autobots and killing Ironhide. And that really pissed me off. So because of that, I'm so glad that they're not putting the comic book adaptation out there. Now, as for the novelization, that's something you cannot stop from being released. Most likely, like all the other novelizations, it's going to be released a few weeks before the movie comes out. And that's really too bad, because I know a lot of anxious fanboys are gonna wanna spoil it for themselves. And it's not just because they wanna spoil it, it's because they wanna know what happens in the movie, but they wanna know before everybody else. And that is really unfortunate, because I think the best way to really take in the story is by taking it in the way it was meant to be seen. And that is by watching it in whatever format they have, whether it be a standard theatrical presentation or 3D or IMAX 3D, whatever. The bottom line is that you should watch it in the theater first before you watch it in any other format, whether it be a comic book adaptation or a novelization. So that's all I have to say about that. I'm happy that there's no comic book adaptation, but I'm a little concerned about the novelization, which is going to come out a few weeks before the movie's release. But like I said before, at the Ragin Nation, I have a very strict no spoiler policy. And if people decide they want to spoil the movie before the movie is out, that's an instant block and ban without warning. I just want to look out for the best interests of the Ragin Nation. And for a movie like this, you do not want to spoil it. You want to take in all the visual surprises as they occur throughout the movie. That's the best way the movie should be experienced. When you watch a movie like this, it should be an experience. And that's all I have to say. By the way, you might have noticed that I'm wearing a Ragin Nation FTW t-shirt. You can totally get one. All you gotta do is contact me at raginnation@gmail.com, and here it is right here. It's got an embroidered patch, the Ragin Nation FTW. We got a woven label over here, custom made, and also at the back there is Ronin. These are the Japanese characters for Ronin. And if you want to win some prizes, purchase the Ragin Nation VIP All Access Member Pass. There are only 100 of them made, all individually numbered and signed, and I'll write a personal message to you. And if you're looking for some more fun, here's a Ragin Nation slap bracelet. These are a lot of fun. So contact me, raginnation@gmail.com, if you're interested in any of these items. And they're available while supplies last. There are only 100 t-shirts being made, and there's also only 100 VIP passes as well. The VIP passes will give you access to a lot of great prizes that are right behind me. Anyways, that's all I have to say in this video. If you have any thoughts or opinions about anything that I've mentioned, leave it in the comment section below. As always, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel, like me on Facebook, The Ragin Nation, and also follow me on Twitter at Ragin Nation. My name is Alex, and thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace. And I'm really excited about this because as long as you are a Ragin Nation VIP member, you get to win stuff like this. Check that out. This